Meow. So I'm just getting the shape of the little kitten's head here. And then kind of swooping up to find the spot where I want those ears. Noticing I'm drawing the ears and head as kind of one unit with those lines. And then that swoop from ear to ear. And that's just one way you can do ears. I haven't done it that way for a while. You've probably seen me draw the ears more separately. If you haven't, you can go back on my old videos and see my different ways of drawing ears. I do it different every time. I'm always learning new things and incorporating them into my repertoire of drawing skills. As long as we keep at it, we keep learning. Getting a feel for where things are here. That length of the body, actually, we know it's longer than it actually appears, but we have to make sure we don't draw it too long because of the perspective. It needs to look shorter for the perspective to look right. And you notice I'm just getting a circle going here for where the cat's tail is going to be, and I've changed the direction of the tail because I want the tail to help the eye flow back towards a cat's head. And that back leg. And you see I'm kind of swooping down from that circle of the tail. And that just helps out a lot with the rhythm and flow within the whole drawing. And just ovals for paws for now. This drawing is all about learning shape and form for this particular pose. And this is my second shot at it. So definitely don't feel bad if your first try doesn't turn out how you'd like it to. Just try again. So I'm getting some measurements here, the head, and I found that the paw, this paw, starts right at about 2 heads down. So a head and then another head. So I do some of that kind of measuring, but I just really eyeball stuff a lot. And just kind of trust my gut and go for where it feels right. And then a lot of times I check it and I was a lot of times pretty dead on. But that comes with practice. The more you do it, the better you get at it. There's no denying that. Just that leg, the rear leg that's in the background, just kind of getting that in there. And it doesn't show real well. I've made it show probably more than it does, but that's because I'm learning the form and the shape and form here, and I just want to make sure I get it accurate right now. I'm not so much going for the right values or anything. It's more about accuracy of shape and not worrying about being perfect. Letting it be what it is, letting it have the character of a hand-drawn kitty cat. And always when I do kittens, I always wonder, if I'm promoting kittens, and I certainly don't want to do that because I love kittens. We all love kittens, but there are more kittens than homes for kittens, so I really want to promote people spaying or neutering their pets. Please don't let your cats even have one litter. Because even if you do find homes for the kittens, it's just an equivalent amount of kittens in the shelters that go without a home. Just getting in the lines for where the eyes would start. And getting a feel for that cute little nose. Getting a little fussy here. Squeak that little smirk in. Just kind of refining the ears. And I hope you join our Facebook group, our cat drawing art and watercolor workshop is what it's called. It's a group on Facebook, and the link is below in the description, and we'd love to have you join if you are passionate about drawing cats. There's other links there too for you to check out. So I'm just kind of getting the shape of that snout in there. I sometimes get a little fussy about the little mouth lines because I'm aiming for the right expression. And by changing the mouth lines slightly, ever so slightly, and the eye lines too, you can really change the expression on a cat. And I totally recommend that you just experiment and try. Just try changing those lines a little and see how it changes the expression on your kitty. And with kittens, we want to make sure it's that whip-like tail. They don't have much hair on their tail yet, and it's very fat at the base and tapers out longer at the end. Get those kitten-like features. And I feel like this one, I didn't get the eyes quite big enough to really be the age kitten that it is. But that's okay, because it's practice and it's learning. And every bit of practice I get gives me some learning to carry forward to my next work. So I'm so glad you've joined us today, and I hope you subscribe to the channel so you won't miss an upcoming kitty art video. Join our Facebook group if you like. And thank you so much for watching today. And we'll see you next time.